Hey guys, Corey here. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Clans video. A lot of things I've heard on previous Pekka BoBat videos, covered a lot at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12. It's the fact that people were not having success with it at Town Hall 10, and even that it doesn't work well at Town Hall 10. And to them, I would say, I disagree with you, and I've got 4 Town Hall 10 Pekka BoBat triples to prove that it is very strong at Town Hall 10. Let's check them out.
Nerf this!
If any of you guys are new to my channel, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's jump right into it here. Army composition, we got 4 healers, 4 Pekkas, 7 wizards, 4 funneling. A lot of times I'll just end up using Pekkas and or King to set the funnel as well. He is going to use one of those Pekkas for part of that funneling squad. He's throwing in another hog as well. Really wants to make sure he gets that archer tower taken out so he can funnel this entry. Use the king on the other side. Going to be popping that ability really soon to take out the rest of the buildings on that side of the base. What a beautiful funnel he created. You don't want to leave any buildings on the outside of the base anywhere near the first compartment or two wherever you're going in. Otherwise, those Pekkas are going to backtrack out and walk around the base. So he did a really nice job of funneling that outer section with his king, and the other side with the Pekka, hog, and wizards, just to make sure all those Pekkas and bowlers have nowhere to go but inside that base. Following that wall wrecker in, that wall wrecker does some excellent work breaking open those walls, establishing that early Pekka pathing. Here we go, second rage coming down. Now what does he have left from here? He's got 1 freeze spell, 6 bats, 1 giant. All right, might be trying to time tanking one of those wizard towers with that giant, but be careful doing that. If there's too many other defenses in the area, the giant can die soon. It can be very difficult to time. Usually at Town Hall 11 makes it a lot easier because then you can bring ice golems to tank those outer wizard towers, and they survive a lot longer and they freeze even after that dies, so you get a much bigger time window. Obviously that's not an option at Town Hall 10. Usually you're stuck with bringing a lot more freeze spells. So he actually did, where did he, oh, he used that giant and a wizard on a corner Tesla over there. He knows he's only got 1 wizard tower left, and if he times it right when they're done with that archer tower, there's a freeze. Oh, right in time. It was just getting ready to shoot out. Holy moly. That was a close one, but beautiful. The timing on a wizard tower just doesn't get it better than that, unless maybe just a millisecond earlier. That way you're not sweating it so bad. He was so close to firing on those bats. Dang, but beautifully done. Took out all the splash damage in that entire base with that army push, with the Pekkas, bowlers, heroes, healers, and only had 1 left to deal with for the bats. Guys, that's as good as it gets right there. That's exactly what you're looking for on a Pekka BoBat type attack. Beautifully done by Mono. Let's check out our next example. Enemy team number 19. Let's see, check out the little differences, because there's going to be differences in these competitions. Some people like to bring more Pekkas. Some people like to bring 5 healers. Some people like to bring more bowlers. Some people like to bring less bowlers. There's so many different options you can do on these attacks, and it just depends, you know, on what you think you can get accomplished, what you think you're going to get done. And here we go. This one, check this out. We've got 4 healers, but this time we've got 5 Pekkas. The only thing that we're missing from that other attack is all those wizards. You don't generally see that many wizards on this style of attack. Pretty crazy right here. Looks like he's suing his queen on the right hand side. Makes me wonder if this has a Hound CC, because I'm guessing it does. He's just letting his queen die over there, using her actually to create part of the funnel, and that way hopefully he's not going to have to deal with that Hound. He's just going to poison a loon. Crazy stuff. It can be risky though, because the queen can reach some stuff from inside the base that your bowlers cannot reach. They can only reach buildings that are set back 1 tile from the wall, while your queen can reach buildings that are set back 3 tiles from a wall. So there's some stuff that your bowlers are not going to be able to reach when you're doing this sort of thing, but it just depends on what you got to get, man. What you got to get. And look at this, man. Look at this. We've got 3 splash damage buildings left. Looks like the wall wrecker's getting ready to take out the multi-target inferno. That's going to be huge. Pekkas are heading towards the other wizard tower. Looks pretty definite, so he sends his bats in on the left, trusting his Pekkas and king to take care of that last wizard tower. Freezes that wizard tower. Good time. And are they going to have enough time to get it done? Oh my gosh, they do. They do. Get it down right before it has a chance to fire on them. Once again, cutting it close. Honestly, guys, I gotta be honest. I'm not that good with my freezes. For some reason, I always potato my freeze spell timing, and it's either too early or too late, and some of my bats end up dying. So usually I bring a couple freeze spells, or I just tank with ice golems whenever possible at Town Hall 11. But yeah, my freeze spells, seems like I always screw up the placement of each one of them. But so far, we watched Mono ace his, we watched Anki ace his freeze spell placement. Guys, I need to get with the program and start timing my freezes better. I guess they're not always horrible. It just seems like half the time I definitely screw up at least one freeze. Wow, he did have 2 freeze spells on that attack. Very nice. Must use one with the kill squad because I did only see one on the backside for the bats. Only had 5 bats this time. Once again, bringing that max bat spell in the CC. Because the level 3s at Town Hall 10 are not that strong. So I'd recommend if you're using bat spells at Town Hall 10, your CC 1 spell that you should bring should be a max bat spell, because you're going to get more value from that level 5 than you will an extra level on your poison or whatnot. Let's check out number 20, the next base right above. This one by, how do I pronounce this? Oh, Johnny JC. Here we, oh wow, why did I write that one down? I am, okay. I meant to go to base 20. What I really did was go to base 18. My bad. Let's go actually check out the right base. I was pretty surprised when I saw Hogs on the screen. Sorry, Johnny. I know you tripled. GG, but it's not Hog video. We're going to be taking a look at Cuss Jr.'s attack here. This is a style base. I have seen this thing several times. So guys, this is a base that you might run into in your wars, because I have seen bases either this one or very similar to it several times already. And check out how Cuss Jr. is gonna break it down, funneling the outside with the P.E.K.K.A.s, sending the King in actually with the main squad. Oh my gosh, loses so many P.E.K.K.A.s on that right hand side, although get that poison down. Oh my gosh, oh, that was not the best poison placement there, Cuss. Oh yikes, he knows it, we know it. That was a little rough, but those P.E.K.K.A.s are so tanky. Let's see how many of them survive to make it into the core of that base. Oh, yikes. He's losing so many P.E.K.K.A.s right now, you guys. Maybe this is not the best way to break this down, because it makes funneling very difficult. Those open wall spaces with those tucked in buildings obviously made the funnel very difficult. Lost a lot of P.E.K.K.A.s, lost a lot of stuff. Looks like he's got a King still in there. Oh, he does have 2 P.E.K.K.A.s still in there. He's gonna probably have another one pop out of that wall wrecker. So decent size kill squad made it into that base, even though a lot of things got distracted. It's gonna be enough. Sure enough, another P.E.K.K.A. hopping out of there with a giant, or a couple giants. Queen's gonna pop ability, grab that multi-target Inferno. Now she's gonna grab the Wizard Tower, and check this out, guys. We've got 1 splash damage defense left in the whole base. Once again, it's a Wizard Tower way on the backside. Probably bought the freezes for splash damage structure, but when you see a Tesla pop up at the beginning of your bats right there, they can wreck your bats pretty quick. So it's a really good audible using a freeze on that Tesla farm, allowing those bats to build up some momentum. Oh, get that Wizard Tower just in time before it has a chance to fire on them. Guys, those bats are going to survive the raid, and they're going to be helping out with the cleanup quite a lot. Actually, I had a time fail with a Pekka BoBat the other day. You want to know why? Because I didn't bring any cleanup troops, all right? If you think you don't have room for cleanup troops, drop 1 bowler, bring a wizard and a couple archers, because it's going to be necessary a lot of the time. You don't want to end up like I was the other day with a 99% time fail because I thought I didn't need to bring any cleanup. At least 1 wizard for cleanup on these raids, guys. They can be very time consuming. Let's check out number 28. Gonna be our last example, 4th example of just wrecking Town Hall 10s with Pekka BoBat. You know what? And you know, some people had some valid points when they say it's not as strong at Town Hall 10, because the bat spells at Town Hall 10 were nerfed more than the ones at Town Hall 11, way more than the ones at Town Hall 12, back when they got nerfed several updates, like 3 updates ago. But that being said, Town Hall 10s are not nearly as strong as Town Hall 11s defensive-wise, no Eagle Artillery, so they're still sufficient, especially if you're going to bring, once again, that max freeze in the CC. Look at there at the bottom right of the troop bar. Brings that level 5 bat spell in his CC, and guys, anytime I'm doing a bat spell attack, I'm better believe I'm bringing some max bats in my CC. Even when I do it at Town Hall 11, I like to bring those level 5 bat spells in my CC, and then I'll bring my level freezes, you know, 5 at Town Hall 10, 6 at Town Hall 11. Just feel like I get more value out of getting those extra bats. That way your bats do not die out too soon. Beautiful job funneling this out, getting that whole army in there. Once again, guys, don't worry about investing too heavily in funneling, because you know what? You can never invest too heavily in funneling. I mean, you probably could if you went extreme, but, you know, don't be afraid. If you got to use 2 Pekkas and a king to get your funnel established, it is what it is. That funnel is everything. If you can get the rest of those troops in that base under rage with the healers, bowlers, and Pekkas, you can destroy so much base. The healers keep it all alive. The Pekkas keep breaking through walls. The bowlers wreck everything. And the bat spells clean up whatever's left, guys. Still a very strong Town Hall 10 attack strategy. Obviously, they're using it against some newer meta bases here, showing that it works against some newer meta bases. But, guys, if you're in a position where you're in a farm clan, and you're facing, come on, got Lexnos and Echo hitting me up messages there. Might have to edit it out depending on what they said. They might not want it public. We'll see what they said. Maybe it was nothing, but still very strong at Town Hall 10. If you find yourself in a farm clan hitting farm bases, guys, it's gonna crush a ton of them. You just gotta look at where that splash damage is gonna be on the backside. See if you can come in at an angle where you're taking out more of that splash damage with your entry, with your core push, sometimes even with your funneling troops, and just not have that much left on the backside of the base. Whatever is left, you can freeze, you can tank, and the bat spells will take care of the rest, getting those bases wrecked. Even at Town Hall 10, guys, Pekka BoBat gets it done. 4 examples are proving me right on that. And when it first came out, I tried it at Town Hall 10, and I was having a ton of success with it. Honestly, the reason I don't cover it as much anymore at Town Hall 10 is because I don't play Town Hall 10 as much anymore. I'm a lot more focused on the Town Hall 11 game right now, and focused on getting one of my Town Hall 11s up to Town Hall 12. So I'm really itching to play the Town Hall 12 level for sure. So you guys go. If you haven't not done it yet, click that subscribe button, guys. What are you waiting for? Turn on that notification bell if you don't want to miss another video. Also, guys, WHF family, always recruiting. You're going to find the link to our Discord server for WHF recruiting in the link in the description below this video. Also, guys, you're going to find links to my Twitch channel. Give me a follow there. You're going to find links to my Discord server. Join that. You're going to find out about sub wars and stuff first in my Discord server. Also, the best place to get a hold of me. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.